mean, just what's it like as a team just dealing with all that
it's
stuff?
Tough, you feel bad for the guys, but at the same time we still have a long season and we have to be prepared to play this week. And like you said, a lot of defensive guys are out, so offensively we have to be on point. We have to put up some points.
Bo, you mentioned Saturday night after the game, you went around to some of the leaders in the locker room and told them, hey, we're not going to lose sight of the mission and everything. What's the response been like to that?
I thought it was good. From people yesterday, they're excited and they know our schedule that we have, and they know we have a tough week, and we'll be in here and we'll prepare for it as well as we can.
Coach said the confidence level is pretty good. Talk about where you guys are at mentally.
If you look at our schedule, we've been beat by teams that have lost one game, or no games. So, we're still confident. We played a tough schedule, but we're not using that as an excuse. We're 3-3, and we have a big game this week.
There's been some, especially in the A&M game, some receivers had some drops, kind of uncharacteristic. I mean, is that just kind of like shooting free throws? You try not to think about it too much, or how do you work with that with your receivers?
You got to keep giving them the rock. I know that they're going to come down with it. I'm going to make mistakes, so when they drop the football, I can't get onto them. I just got to pick them up.
Does that play in your mind at all, though, when it happens during the game?
No, not at all.
How encouraging was it for you Saturday to have Quincy get involved and Jalen as well in the passing game?
Yeah, the light's starting to click with Quincy, starting to pick things up. So, I think his role will increase, and he'll get a lot more snaps these next coming weeks. And Jalen, he's just like Jeff. He's a big explosive player for us, and he made some really good plays on Saturday.
But were teams starting to scheme you differently in the run game?
Yeah.
What are you seeing there?
I just think we played, some really good defenses lately. And, it's tough to run the ball, in this conference with good defenses. But, we'll do some different things every week to try to, be better in the run game.
What do you remember about your own run game against LSU last year? You had the long touchdown run.
Yeah.
What else was that game like for you?
It was a fun game, probably one of the most fun games I've played in. So I'm excited about it. I can't remember, exactly what we were doing or anything like that. But, like I said, it's going to be a fun game. It's a rivalry, and we're excited about it.
Are the teams, defending Dante any differently right now than they were earlier in the year?
Most teams are putting, they're playing too high and covering over Dante. And, but when he has a chance to make plays, he'll make plays. I just got to get him the ball. He'll make them.
If Jeff's banged up, Octavius and Jalen, if they kind of instill some confidence in you and know that they're able to do it.
Yeah, especially, Octavius, he kind of had his coming out party Saturday night. So, we've always been real confident in him. He just hadn't gotten many carries. And, you saw Saturday, he finally got some and, did a good job for us.
LSU's defense had a pretty good game against Florida last week. What have you, I don't know how much film you've watched yet.
I haven't watched any right now. So, I know they had some guys returning the secondary that were pretty good from last year. So, I'll watch and get a feel for them.